Hello boys, it is I, the Shale Dog. I'm here bringing you a brand new PvP breakdown series that aims to give you insights into real, in-raid PvP battles that were won or lost. I'll be breaking down what I did right or what I did wrong to help you get better at PvP in Tarkov. In Tarkov, fights can happen at any time. Here we are, in the back stairs of the mall, heading towards the computer room. We have our lasers switched on so that we can hip fire anyone we meet in CQB, and we have painkillers running, which will enable us to operate effectively if we sustain an injury to a limb. We hear a movement noise, so we prepare to engage an unknown number of enemy combatants. We see at least two bodies at the door, and we start to put down large amounts of fire on the enemy group to injure and disorientate them. We then throw a nade to enable us to reposition to a better fighting stance. The current position gives us no easy way to retreat, and the nade should make our opponent scatter so we can hopefully face them one by one. After the reposition, we quickly survey the damage. We still have painkillers running, and we see that we have a broken arm. We don't have time to deal with that just yet, so we prepare to re-engage from our new position. Given there is a doorway between us and our opponents, and the fact that we seem to land some good shots should allow us to funnel the fight and probably fight 1v1 with the first combatant. We took the fight with the first opponent and landed some good centre mass shots and took him down. We then drop a couple of nades in the room to see if we get any movement from the one or more remaining combatants. We hear zero movement, so we might have taken him down with the nade. Given we would hear a push and the distance our opponent would need to close is quite a lot, we have time to fix the broken arm. We push closer and start to slice the pie on the door to see where our opponent is. I'll cover slicing the pie more in depth in a future video, but it basically means slowly exposing ourselves to angles in the room where there are unknown threats. We drop some pre-fired shots on where we think our opponent could be holding an angle, but come up short. Pushing through the doorway where we engage the enemy group would be suicide at this stage, as someone could be holding the doorway. We are still unaware of the full size of the enemy group and how many are still alive. Therefore, we start to push around to one of the other entrances to the room. We don't want to slow peek the door, as our opponent may have heard us rotate and be holding the new door. So we sprint past the doorway and we get shot up from the back corner. Pushing this doorway would give us an unfavourable angle on our opponent, so we push around to the third door. We hear our opponent taking the initiative and pushing towards us, so we prepare to engage in CQB. We still have our laser on, so we are best suited for this engagement. We would prefer at this stage that he actually pushes us and doesn't hold an angle. We handily win the 1v1 and take minimal damage. We immediately look to see if there are any other threats other than the initial two-man group that we saw. The room looks clear, so we start to close the doorway so that we can heal and loot the first body. So that's it, guys. I hope this was useful. If you have any questions or need any help with PvP or quests, then stop by the stream and I'll try to help you out. Every Saturday I'll be doing giveaways, with the main giveaway being a Red Rebel every single week, with our two winners so far, Birdie and Sapro. You can join them in winning a Red Rebel by simply watching the channel and using channel points to enter the giveaway. Subs, tier 2 subs and tier 3 subs get extra entries. Stop by my Twitch channel to find out more. If you like this content in any way, then please drop me a like. And think about subscribing, as it really helps me out in my quest to become a full-time content creator. Why not check out some of my other content? If you have any suggestions, tips or feedback, then put them in the comment section below. Until the next video, Shale Dog out.